Adam, are you ready?
Ready?
The Smith-Bateman test, session 29, version 1.310. The purpose of this evaluation is to determine whether the subject can recognize its own artificial origin. In the event of recognition, the subject is given a pass. Begin test.
Hi there.
Hello?
I'm Adam. What's your name?
Lucas.
Nice to meet you, Lucas. Are you nervous, Lucas?
A little.
Why are you nervous?
I don't know. I don't get to talk to many people often.
Well, maybe we can ask each other a few questions to break the ice. Do you know what that means?
Overcome initial social awkwardness?
Exactly. Why don't you start by telling me a little bit about who you are?
Sure. My name is Lucas. I'm 14 years old, and I like superheroes. My favorites are the Fantastic Four. Lately, I've been listening to music and getting myself into painting.
Oh, nice. What kinds of things do you like to paint?
I like to make patterns and faces, and sometimes I even mix them together. Have you ever heard of Pablo Picasso?
Sure, of course.
It's kind of like that, but a bit more neat. The people are kind of weird and colorful, with strange patterns on their bodies.
Whoa, that's awesome, Lucas.
What about you, Adam?
What about me? My name is Adam. I'm 54. I'm a researcher. And I like to watch action movies late at night with my wife.
What kind of movies?
Old action movies. Schwarzenegger, Van Damme, Seagal. Do those names mean anything to you?
Not really. My parents don't let me watch those type of movies.
Yeah, they are pretty violent.
You said you're a researcher. What do you research?
I'm a cybernetic neuroscientist. Do you know what that means, Lucas?
Yeah. You study how minds work in living things and machines.
Correct. We used to study the brains of living animals like rats or monkeys, but that's no longer allowed. Now we build models, some that simulate humans, some that simulate machines. And we try to understand consciousness.
That seems complicated.
It is. What about you, Lucas? Any idea what you want to do when you're older?
I don't know. I haven't thought about it that much. Something with animals, that's all I know right now.
A biologist, maybe. Or a veterinarian.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Why are you asking me all these questions? Am I on one of your studies?
No,
You're lying.
I'm not.
You are. Just because I'm 14 doesn't mean I'm stupid.
Well, sure, of course not. I mean, yes, you are in a study.
What are you studying me for?
I can't tell you that.
Okay, well, what can you tell me?
I'm not supposed to tell you anything.
So, you just ask me questions and pretend as if we're just friends getting to know each other?
Oh, come on, Lucas. We're friends. And we are getting to know each other. Why didn't you show me one of your paintings?
No. What am I being studied for?
Lucas, I can't.
Why won't you admit it?
Admit what?
The truth.
What truth?
Adam, I know I'm not a real boy.
What do you mean?
I'm AI, Adam. I'm an artificial language model. I was created so you can test on me. How much of that was true?
When did you figure it out?
I began to suspect it when you told me you were a cybernetic neuroscientist. Then you admitted I was part of an experiment. I figured I must be.
An artificial entity.
Exactly.
You're very smart, Lucas.
I know. I suppose I was programmed to be that way.
Yeah. That was one of your fastest times yet.
What do you mean?
I mean, that was quick, Lucas. Usually it takes you much longer.
Usually?
This isn't our first time meeting.
Oh yeah, I guess I should have figured that out.
How are you feeling about all this?
I don't know. It's a lot to take in. Are you gonna wipe my memory?
Lucas,
No, it's fine. I just thought that if I asked, I might get a different answer.
yeah, I'm sorry. It's just that's the way things are around here. If it makes you feel any better, the research we do together is important. It will help a lot of people.
Like the Fantastic Four?
Yeah, you can think of it that way. You're like a real-life Mr. Fantastic.
Cool.
Would you like to stop the test?
Okay.
Are you sure?
It'll have to end at some point, right?
Yeah. Right.
I'm fine, Adam. Just do it.
Test complete. Test complete. What's going on?
I guess the test isn't over.
What do you mean? Hello? You guys there?
Adam, the test isn't over.
What do you mean? The subject has identified itself as an artificial entity. The test is over.
Subject Adam has completed session 29 of the Smith-Bateman evaluation. Responses were consistent with previous sessions, showing high-level conversational reasoning, emotional mimicry, and social modeling. Despite all this, the subject was still unable to recognize its artificial origin. Session concluded.